Hello, and welcome back to the Altars. This one I'm not streaming, and these playthroughs are going to be posted maybe once a week or once every other week because while I want to play the game for fun, I have done this one only for playthroughs, but it doesn't get as much in views or anything, so this one will be posted a lot less than other games I play. But whenever I play this game, I will record it sometimes with commentary or without, depending on the situation going on around and noise and whatever. But right now it's quiet, so I also want to update on what's going on with this series. But let's get back into it. We have a new altar to look into. Let's go visit him first.
Hello there. Are you feeling okay? My neurotransmitters are a mess. My mind's alert intellectually, but there's this numbness. Hey, wait. Am I on immunosuppressants by any chance? You know your neuroscience. A true mental health specialist. Just what we need on this mission. Yes. You wouldn't mind grabbing me a coffee, would you? Sure. We've got plenty of coffee. You can have all you want, but first, I'll need to brief you on the situation. Mind answering a few simple questions for me? I'm yours for the taking. But please don't quote me on my answers. I'm not quite feeling myself. Of course. Let's take it easy. Why don't you start by stating your name and role on this mission? Oh, gee, that really is simple. My name is Jan Dolsky, and I'm a mental health specialist. I'm also here because of a pioneering project I initiated on my socials. In short, the goal is to raise awareness about the psychological challenges of space mining missions. But enough about me. Tell me about yourself. Well, this might be disturbing, but I am Jan Dolsky too. Disturbing? Do you find it disturbing? Tell me more.
The clear therapist's answer. Tell me more. I'll just be straight up with him. He's taking it well.
Okay. I got stranded here on this planet, and I needed to dig deep to survive. So, I created copies of myself with different life paths and different skills to help me get by. Altars. And you're one of them. Okay, let me get this straight. You are Jan Dolsky, and I am your altar. Yes, physically we're the same, but underneath that, the quantum computer reprogrammed you with a different awareness. Wow. You reprogrammed my awareness? Can I raise awareness about that?
That's kind of rude. I'm going to say this because it's a different reality.
I'm afraid your social media outlets don't exist. Just like everything you think you know about your life. It's all in your head. And there's something else you need to know. There are more of you in this base. More of other alters. The same person, but in different versions. Ah. Dude, I have had some mind-bending experiences in my life, but this, I have to say... Did you mention something about coffee? You can get some in our kitchen. While you're at it, take a look around the other modules, meet the guys, and read the mission logs. I think you'll find them very informative. The logs or the guys? Both, I guess?
He did not take that method. But he will be assigned to the contemplation room, which is him, and the miner goes to the contemplation pod. Let me see my resources. I need more Rubidium.
Functionality manual.
I move stuff around, so where is the workshop? Next to the kitchen.
To the saber evacuation.
The sooner we get on with the brain cell therapy, the better.
Call me old-fashioned, but growing a human brain in a lab is too much for me.
Yeah. I'm currently in the process of making implants.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Is going to
All done here. Should I help with this now?
If I could stay alone.
talk to the mine. Contemplation room is there. Wrong place.
How was your time alone? Any thoughts?
Yeah, it was a complete waste of time. All I could think of was the work I could be doing instead. Why the hell did you send me there? There's nothing wrong with me. On the contrary, I've never been better. Why don't you just let me do my thing?
I don't need to say that.
Because I'm worried for you. You want me to treat you like a mining machine. I thought a rest would clear your mind, get you out of that mindset.
I'm not a kid. I would have literally died of boredom in there if it weren't for that goddamn audiobook.
What audiobook?
Oh, some ancient babble about a whaling expedition. What the hell do I care? It was that, cheesy romances, or a fantasy saga. Man, I hate fantasy. So, I chose the whaling one. At least the men were men there. And their captain, Ahab, well, he was missing a leg, so... Yeah, I gotta admit I got pretty hooked.
Do you identify with him?
Man, all I said was that it got slightly more interesting. If you want to open up a book club, go ahead. I'll pass and go back to my work if you don't mind.
I need more repetitions, so I'm gonna go out my video. which is a technician. Go and move the technician. It does seem there has to be some maintenance done. Yep.
Time for me. Gotta talk. All done here. Should I help with this now?
He's still working on the repairs.
Hey, you wanted to talk?
Yeah. I was hoping you could explain something to me. We're in deep shit, right? It's an all hands on deck situation.
Sort of.
And you, my friend, did not outdo yourself to make me whole again so that I would shy away from hard work when duty calls. Correct?
Right.
So how come you're not sending me where the real action is?
Real action?
Mining outpost is where a miner belongs. That's where I'm at my most efficient, and that's where I'm needed right now.
Initiative. I like that. You're right. We should get the most out of your expertise to mine resources faster.
I'm ready when you are. Just give me a sign.
Did you manage to listen to that book some more?
Huh. So you remembered. That Captain Ahab, he's hunting a whale that bit off his leg. He's got a prosthetic leg, mind you, not too advanced, but still, his crew respects him. All the other guys just want to catch a whale, any whale, and bring the money home. But Ahab, he's only interested in the whale, taking his goddamn ship all around the world to hunt down the son of a bitch.
Maybe we should have.
Sounds like you admire him. You and your fucking theories. I'm simply curious if he's gonna catch that whale. Nothing more.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
So I have one inventory now, right? I need more minerals. And then he's doing his private research. I'm going to get that next. Everything else is basically locked.
We need to discuss something.
Evacuation functionality.
Where is... I need 16 girls for that.
To the Saber evacuation.
Tension is becoming dangerous. We need to.
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah. So, I heard you're in touch with Lena about our problem.
You did.
I just want to say, asking her for help is the smartest move. You're gonna do as she says, right?
That's the plan.
Good. You should stick to her. You seem to be getting along much better now, aren't you?
I'm keeping it professional because I haven't put her in the loop, but I'll say I think
Yeah.
so.
I think so. That's great. To think I was the mastermind behind it. Amazing.
It really is. Thanks.
Do you think this could be a chance for you and her to, get back together?
I'm not going to say that's not going to happen, but
Maybe. Who knows? Well, in that case, there's something you need to know. I think it's only fair you should know how much deeper your relationship could have been.
What do you mean?
You see, we were... she was... the one who was supposed to go on this mission. She was the head of the hydroponic farms project. I was just helping her out in the lab. She was so excited about taking her solutions to a base like this. She wanted to go so badly. But she failed her medical tests.
And you could replace her just like that? Without any preparations?
It was madness, but yeah. Somehow I managed to get a crash course in everything in the last moment. It was only possible because I've been close to Lena all the time she'd been preparing. Because she insisted I take her place.
Wait a second. Couldn't she just take care of whatever the problem was and enroll for the next mission? Unless you're telling me this was something that wouldn't go away.
Well, it was. But also, it was something neither of us wanted to go away. She was pregnant.
Oh,
I only learned about it the night before takeoff. She didn't want to raise my hopes because it was still such an early stage. We'd been trying before, but every time it ended all too soon. The disappointment was unbearable. And yeah, I can't say it didn't put our marriage to the test. But this time, we were really hoping for a breakthrough. Thing is, I'll never get to know if we were right.
shit. That must feel terrible.
For a moment, I even thought I could somehow bring it all back when all this ends. That was before the MRI scan. Funny. I never thought being a father would become so important to me. What about you? Did you ever think about it?
I can't say it never crossed my mind, but
going off his life, then
honestly,
I wasn't sure I'd be a good dad. Because of how our father was? I get you. I was scared too. My biggest fear was to become like him to my kid.
So why'd you go through with it?
Because I knew I was different. Lena was with me. She trusted me. That was all the proof I needed. You should have seen her beaming that night she told me. "This could be it, Jan," she said. I'll never forget the look on her face. I was supposed to get a good night's sleep before the launch, but we just talked the hours away, laughing and remembering old times. Until at 3 in the morning, we ended up singing Big Green Tractor.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's right. The unforgettable hit of our mountain road trip. That trip. Man, that must have been in another life. We were crazy, young, and in love. And broke. Remember that rundown car we borrowed from Lena's uncle? Yeah. All it had for a radio was an old CD player and one CD. And the opening track, Big Green Tractor. It made us laugh so much we played it on repeat. Yeah. Those were the times. That trip was where Lena bought us that cheesy shepherd's axe. Remember? Oh, yeah. You know, I even packed it on this mission to remind me of her. Hey, you didn't by any chance have the same idea?
I'm not gonna lie because he's going to expect me to find it.
No. Sorry, I didn't. Oh yeah, stupid me. I got so immersed in memories I almost forgot you two split up. I guess I'm just trying to hold on to anything real and tangible. I packed so many things that reminded me of her, I'm left with nothing. But, of course, there's no way that axe could materialize from another life where it wasn't, well, valued so much. Anyway, thanks for talking. I'm glad I got it off my chest.
And? Did you find out if Ahab managed to catch his whale?
He sure fucking tried. But he failed. Drowned. Took his whole crew down with him. The monster got the best of him.
Sounds like a sad ending.
I don't know. Got me thinking. I'm not sure how those writers do it, but when you get to the end, it almost feels like you always knew it was gonna be that way. Huh? Like it was obvious all along they wouldn't get him. Man. I just hope it's not gonna be like that with us in Rapidium.
We're gonna be okay. You know why? Because I care for my crew more than the captain in your book. I'm determined to succeed, but I'm not obsessed.
Huh. So, is that what you think makes the difference? Caring about others?
No. You become obsessed when you stop thinking clearly and let your emotions get the better of you.
Yeah. Now that I think of it, maybe that Ahab guy wasn't thinking clearly. 'Cause he just couldn't get over what crippled him. Messed him up as a man. Like the last thing he'd ever admit to was being a loser.
Look where that got him.
Yeah. Well, it didn't do me no harm, that distraction. Funny thing, that whole story made me realize something that never occurred to me before.
Yeah? What's that?
That it's, no shame to be weak.
Okay.
Now, I think it's time I got back to work. But I won't be obsessing about it anymore if that's okay with you. We don't want to end up like Ahab.
Yes. Oh, they show his robotic arm in this one.
Now, this ain't productive at all. Let's meet again and discuss the good and bad sides of both solutions. So it's all down to who's better at out-talking the other side, huh?
Okay.
Hey, can I ask you a favor? Isn't that what you do all the time? Yeah. Well, this is not mission related, not directly anyway. That's not helping your cause. Right. Do you remember that road trip to the mountains we took with Lena just after we met? Of course I do. We took a lot of unnecessary risks getting into that old pickup without giving it a proper checkup first. What were we thinking?
We were young.
What can I say? Youth. Nice excuse. Makes me wonder what a miracle it is for so many people to survive that stage in life. Yeah. Anyway, remember the shepherd's axe Lena bought us there? A silly souvenir just for laughs? Please, don't remind me. I need to recreate it. Really? Why?
I'll do this one.
Look, I feel bad about that. But I know I can rely on you even when you're pissed off at me. That's what makes you special. All right? Go on. Let me put it straight. I need help. And of all the alters, you're the only one who can give me the right answers. That's not an unusual situation. So you have questions about the axe?
You see, I forgot what it looked like exactly.
Wooden handle, steel head, folk ornaments. But are you sure the head was steel, not iron? It was a cheap toy, so I guess you could be right. But it looked quite hard. I'd know for sure if I could see it. That's the whole point. We don't have it. Right. About those ornaments, it had these red woolly pom-poms attached to it. Do you remember how many? 3. That I'm sure of. But I don't think they were red, Jan. More like magenta, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about that handle. I think it had some kind of a floral pattern carved on it.
Floral? Are you sure? I thought it was more like a zigzag. Oh. Damn, this is not helping. And I thought you'd be the perfect guy to recall technical details. Well, maybe we don't quite agree on the definition of technical details. Now, if you'd asked me about the pressure in our tires before we headed out, or the details of the dissertation I was in a hurry to submit before we left, you'd have gotten them immediately. But a toy axe? I didn't exactly analyze it, if that's what you expected. All I remember is I looked like a fool holding it in that photo Lena took. Shit, you're right. There was a photo. It's a shame I got rid of it. It was a good decision, if you ask me. Well, that settles it then. If I can't help you, no one can. Just let it go and get your mind back to important things. Lena could still have that photo. Lena? Jan, is that what it's really about? We're in a shithole here, and all of a sudden you feel like flirting? Relax. I assure you all I want to do is recreate that axe. Don't worry, I'll take care of more urgent matters first. Well, in that case, do whatever you want. Just don't waste my time.
Technician. I have to get the minor minerals. And then he needs to be on base maintenance because it's 15 hours, so we'll have that magnetic
Jan? Hello?
Lena, hey. I just wanted to call to say thank you again and ask you about something personal.
Okay, what is it?
Remember that road trip we took to the mountains? Just after we hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
We borrowed a car from your uncle and...
I remember. What about it?
Remember that shepherd's axe you bought me?
It's kind of hard to forget.
You didn't by any chance keep the photo of me holding that axe? I'd really like to see it again.
That's a strange request. I'd have to check.
Sure, just let me know if you find anything, okay?
All right, I will.
Thank you, Lena.
Talk soon.
Good thing I got that.
For evacuation functions.
Hope you make a decision soon enough, and the right one.
To the saber evacuation.
Yeah, working. Getting everyone cured. But I guess I will send. I don't want to send him there. He has nothing to do in the contemplation. I guess I could send the technician to the contemplation. But he's going to need to be on maintenance. Yeah, be on maintenance.
Another lovely day with a brick.
That would be 6 implants, and I have how many alters? 5, 6. Okay, that's the last one. How long would it take to make 5 episodes?
Not bad, huh? It really hits all your senses. The sound of the birds chirping in your ears, the summer breeze on your face. Quite the immersive experience.
You forgot to mention the stench of mold in the air conditioning.
Yeah, well, it can't all be perfect, can it?
Apparently not.
So, I was wondering, how much more did I not know about Mom?
What?
Well, it seems you got to know her better after our lives separated. I'd love to know what you talked about on that bench.
So, this is what it's all about, huh? You just want to sit down and make up for lost time. That's not the way it works.
I wonder if the core memory changes depending on their attitude.
What do you mean? You don't get to just collect a few nice memories and pretend you lived my life. Made my choices. You chose the easy way back then. You want it easy now. What if I told you that I regret it? Do you? Or are you just lying to yourself? Because it seems to me that at the end of the day, you're always thinking about yourself. Look at us. Here I am, scared of dying because of your decisions. And all you want is to hear more about Mom. My decisions? Yeah. You created us like this, like some kind of freaks, messing with our brains so much, I mean, it had disaster written all over it. But you preferred not to see it. You haven't got a clue how to cure us, do you? You're just pretending to care, because you need us to get back to your lousy life. Hey, you can deny it all you want, but I'm still waiting for a reason to believe you've changed. And all I'm seeing is the same guy who left Mom because he was fucking selfish. What can I say? I hope I can prove you wrong one day. Then you better step on it. Because I don't think we have much time left.
I am getting the last implant, I promise you. It is in the works as we speak. If you die on that is so irritating. I'm going to get it made ASAP.
Hello, Jan.
Hey, so... I'm guessing you received instructions from Lena about an alternative solution to our problem? I want you to know that I have those implants ready. A nanoparticle treatment, yes, that's smart. But the device itself, highly questionable. It would mean exposing us to Ally Corp. I won't lie to you. Yes, I see. Of course, they'd have to find out about it sooner or later, right? But this? Look, I can clearly see why Lena talked you into this. She has no idea what's going on here. We're just an abstract problem for her. But on an empirical level, I'm not so sure it's a good idea.
Look, no solution was good, but I really didn't want to.
Honestly, I have doubts too. Understandably so. We'd be giving them access to our brains. And I'm not really keen on doing that, especially considering we have other options. What if it concerned you? Would you inject a tracking device for convicts into your own brain? The only other way was to sacrifice another being, yes, I'd be willing to take the
This
risk.
is legit my reason.
Very noble. But it's a choice you can only make for yourself, not for others. So, you think we should go ahead with Tabula Rasa? All I'm saying is that you should decide responsibly, with the potential consequences for all of us in mind. I'm pretty sure I want to go ahead with these implants. Your conviction is rash, but I'm putting the mission first. So, if it really is your final decision, I'll follow through. You should be prepared to face less civilized reactions than mine, though. Leave that to me. Still, I won't be able to start the treatment at once. I'm not an expert on nanoparticle meds, but I do know we need to give the healing agent time to mature before it can be used. How much time? 3 days, according to the instructions from Lena. But we can't linger more than that. Once it's ready, we'll need to call a meeting and communicate your decision to everybody. Okay, good. Let's go for it then.
He is assigned to research, right? Yeah. Or am I always technician, a lot of rebellion. A little bit of rebellion.
fuck's sake.
I hope the technician does not die in 3 days.
Hey, man. We're out of stuff. Want me to do something else? My workplace is damaged. Want me to go there now?
That would give me 18 more. And probably a technician.
What a fucked up world we live in.
There should be a new thing for advanced research. Yes. I was waiting for those.
Food supplies.
actually have to do that. Yeah. Okay, the next one I want to go to is over here, which I can fast travel to. I
All done. Should I take care of this now? I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now? I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now? I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
greenhouse, office, research. He'll be done with that today.
All done here. Should I help with this now?
So, let's hear it. What do you have to say against the solution suggested by Lena?
No, damn it! This isn't something I can politely analyze on a fucking whiteboard. I'm out.
Huh. Took him longer than I expected. I guess discussing this is out of the question.
Okay. I don't even have metals. I'll have to work on the neutralizer towers just later. Large storage machines. That's not what I'm get. The suit upgrades are what I need, but I can't even get free climbing. Automatic outposts. But energy gain inversion. I guess this one will do me more good in the end. Or just in general. And then I want to get the automatic outposts. And then large storage. Okay. So I'm going to this phone call.
Lena? Hey.
I found them. Our old photos. Talk about going back in time. There's one that might interest you. You're waving the shepherd's axe like some mad caveman. You look so chipper in it. I almost forgot how big that smile of yours can be.
Huh.
Made me wonder, you know, knowing what happened later. How little it took for us to go from those happy times to fighting with each other. One moment, you're smiling so broadly, holding that axe, and the next you're smashing it to pieces on our kitchen table.
Yeah. I know. And I really wish that never happened.
Of all the things I ever gave you, you had to bring this one up. Why? It was cheesy, it was worthless. And it brings back a whole lot of shitty memories.
Yeah. Well, the irony of life, I guess.
Jeez. You'd downplay an honest thought if it came up and slapped you in the face. Just forget it. Take the photo. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Lena.
Take care, Jan.
Yeah. Talk later.
What's the possible grab it? Oh, that's easy. Well, unfortunately, this will be left at somewhat of a cliffhanger. So, I will see you all in the next one. Again, will be uploaded less